Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to another pick a card reading. Today, we are going to dive into a question: who is secretly watching you and why? And in this reading, we are going to get to the bottom of it. We are going to uncover who this person is, their intention, what they think about you, and whether they're planning to take their action soon. And for today's reading, I have placed 3 different piles in front of you, and each pile has associated crystal, and each one also carries a different energy. So this is a pile number 1 that is associated with the black crystal, or you can also say the black color. Then this is a pile number 2 that is associated with this turquoise crystal or the turquoise color. And then pile number 3 that is associated with this pinkish crystal. And like I said, each one of the pile carries a different energy, so the one you feel most drawn to will basically reveal the truth about who is watching you. So right now you should take a deep breath. You should close your eyes for a moment and basically let your intuition guide you towards the pile, towards the crystal that feels right, because your souls already knows the answer, and once you have chosen, you can jump to your pile to uncover who is secretly keeping eyes on you and why. And you're going to find the timestamps in the description down below. So close your eyes and choose your pile. Welcome pile number 1 to your reading. This reading is for everyone who chose pile number 1 or this black crystal associated with this pile. So I suggest that you will get comfortable, because we are going to discover everything, and we are going to dive deep into who is keeping an eye on you, why, and also what they are maybe feeling. And I have the feeling that also that by the end of this reading you will get absolute clarity on the person, or also maybe it's going to be many people involved. So let's start with the tarot cards for you. Pile number 1. Okay, we have the Tower. This is very interesting, because the Tower card in general, it is meaning that there is like a shocking, or it can be like chaotic, some kind of connection. So what I'm picking, like whoever is watching you is most likely very much deeply affected by something that happened between you two, because the Tower, it can suggest that maybe it was some kind of dramatic ending between you two, unexpected fallout, because in traditional cards we see the Tower that is like falling down, so unexpected fallout, that things are crushing and burning between you two. So possibly it can also suggest that there was no closure between you two. Or this person can also be someone who didn't expect to lose you, or maybe to lose this access to you, because maybe, and also you need to remember please that this is a general collective reading, and I'm also talking to my collective, so please always take what is resonating with you and leave the rest, because one of the collective may also have this person that is still processing the shock of not being in your life, maybe like they used to before. Or another message that just came is that if you cut them off, this person, maybe you also walk away, or basically you change something drastically in your life. It can be moving abroad, it can be changing jobs, or you change something drastically, and they're still maybe struggling to kind of like accept this new reality or accept this new version of you, because they're deeply affected by this shock you gave them. I'm feeling that you just cut them off, you know, you just put this bomb and everything crushed or something like that. Or I'm also thinking that there is like a sense of regret or disbelief that you actually walk away, because they might be watching you, because they're still like trying to maybe figure it out, what they done wrong or what went wrong basically. So this card is suggesting that who is watching you, someone who feels like they lost control over the situation, and it's kind of like bothering them, I have the feeling, more than they will ever admit to. Definitely some unexpected endings, unexpected situation, unexpected events. So it can be someone like that. The next card, what I have for you, let's see. Okay. Reverse King of Cups. Okay, I'm just laughing because this is a very interesting card, because it is someone, basically this person, who is emotionally unstable, or they can even be obsessive. I'm going to be completely honest, because it's in reversed. And when King of Cups is in reverse, I can tell you right now that this person is, like I said, not emotionally stable. They can be overwhelmed with sadness. They can be overwhelmed with like jealousy. And when I'm also picking for one of you guys, or one of the part of the collective, that maybe this was an ex, but they still have deep feelings for you, but they express them in unhealthy way. It can be one message that are going to maybe resonate with some of you. So they're obsessive over you. They are maybe overthinking. They are possibly even trying to manipulate you, or manipulate the people around you, or also to make you feel guilty or something like that. It can be with the reversed King of Cups. But it can also be, I'm going to, now I decided I'm going to split this reading into like ex, friend, family member, and give you the conclusion. So maybe a former friend or co-worker yes, your former worker maybe jealous of you because you maybe outgrown them emotionally. They don't like that you have moved on, and maybe they're still stuck, they're stuck in the same job, maybe they're stuck in the same situation, stuck in the same relationship, stuck in the same household. I'm just flashing at you all of the things that are like coming into my mind. So something like that is what I'm also picking. So definitely maybe you done some ending with the ex, you just block them, move, and they cannot process this. Or like I'm saying, also please remember that like I said, general collective message, I'm going to tell you general messages, because then I can be very specific, because each card is giving me specific vibes, but I'm going to try to keep this very general. So maybe you just move on. Or this person may have this habit that they're hiding the true feeling, so you wouldn't like even know that they are deeply affected, because they are just pretending that everything is okay, and that they are not deeply hurt, but by you moving on, by you leaving them. So it can also be, maybe they are also thinking about this subconsciously. They are not even realizing that they are acting in this way, or that they are feeling this way. But I think that maybe on the surface, they are acting like, oh, it's okay, all cool, but deep down they are very much emotionally chaotic. And they're also watching you to see if you're also maybe struggling as much as they are, I would say. Maybe very specific, but it could be as well. Let's see another card. Okay, definitely. This is a confirmation for me and for you, reverse Six of Swords. So it is someone who cannot move on. Basically confirmation about what I was talking about. So this person has definitely not moved on from you, even if maybe a lot of time passed, okay? Maybe some months or even years passed, but they cannot move on from you. And they're also feeling that they are stuck in the past, they cannot move, they are stuck, because the reverse cards are basically talking, but I'm also trying to tell you about the reversals, that there is like a stuck energy. So they are stuck in the past, they're stuck into this moment, and they're maybe even constantly thinking about what happened with this stubborn moment, why you left and what went wrong. Or maybe they have also tried to move forward, but something about your energy, it's keep pulling them back. Maybe someone also reached out to you out of nowhere after a few years of not having contact. It could be also this kind of situation. Or if there was a relationship, they compare every new person to you, and no, basically no one can be you. I'm so sorry to say this, but also it can be that they are with someone new, but they keep thinking about you because no one can measure up, to you, or how to explain. Or like I was talking about the friendships, they haven't found anyone else. They connect with the way they did with you, basically. And they're watching you because they're looking for an answers. So maybe they're even waiting for a sign that they should reach out. Something like this, what I'm picking. But I also want to see oracle cards because I have some oracle cards for you. Okay, the other world. I don't know where to place this card because it's quite big. So I'm going to just see. Okay, the other world. But also maybe it is going to be a little different message. But it can also, if you believe in spirit guides, if you believe in ancestors, all of the things. It can be also that someone is, this is going to be a positive message, is keeping an eye from you from the other world, from the other side, your angels, ancestors, spirit guides. They're just keeping an eye on you to just let you know that you are very much protected and that you are on the right path. It can be one message, but now I want to connect it more into the physical reality. So they're also feeling this person like disconnected from this world and out of place. So maybe they feel like an outsider, or they don't feel like they belong anymore when you left them, or when you split, or when something bad happened to you. Or it can also be that they may have these fantasies or dreams about a version of reality where things between you didn't fall apart with the Tower card. Or it can also suggest that this person who is watching you, they don't feel grounded anymore, and they are watching you because it is giving them like a sense of comfort or sense of nostalgia or something like that, because they thought that they are not a part of your life anymore, you know? So that's why they can also be basically keeping an eye on you, because it is just making them feel comfortable. Divine Feminine. Okay, it can be a woman. Oh, I don't know why I picked this, but maybe it can be a woman, this person, because I have a feeling that when I'm talking about these cards, you maybe have some people on your mind. So this can be like a confirmation that it can be a woman, but also with the other world. It can be some kind of female ancestor watching over you. But let's see, because we also have the moon. And the moon is always representing me like a deep emotional connection. So the moon represents hidden emotions, so this person may have unspoken feelings for you, like I was talking before. Or it can also be when I'm picking confusion, illusion, so they are not like understand why they still care so much, or they don't understand why you left them, basically. And also I'm picking a lot of blue color, so again it is a confirmation about this moon card. Or with this spirituality, okay, this spiritual thing. So maybe also if you are someone very intuitive, you may also have felt that this person is thinking about you. Maybe you also wake up during the night or in the dream, or you just have the feeling that, okay, maybe this person is still watching me. So it can also be one confirmation for you. But definitely this is giving me that there's unfinished energy here, either from the past life, could be, if you believe in past lives. So maybe this can be like a karmic relationship, or because they never get full closure. I'm having the feeling that they never had the full closure and they're trying to act, you know, we also can see this on the picture, that they are trying to act like nothing happened, and they are not touched, but they're deeply touched. But also let's see another card. Okay, burdens of tears. Maybe this is going to be a specific message for some of you, but like I was talking about the ancestors, it can also be that maybe you have an angel around you who passed away, or some of your family members, some of your relatives, someone, because the tears, you know, deep emotional pain, you were disconnected from the emotions, you didn't know how to move on. And also I'm having the feeling that maybe it's going to be one part of this collective. So yeah, Tower, you lost them, you felt very much disconnected from your own emotions, you had troubles to move on. Other world, they're still around you, they're keeping an eye on you, they're protecting you. Divine Feminine could be like a feminine energy, or basically, you know, when we get this burn of tears, so heavy emotional weight. But let's also talk mostly, so it could be one part of the collective, you know, so you have some ancestors, you have some angels, some spirit guides, some of the relative But also other part can be that basically this person who is on your mind, what we talked about before, is crying about you because they crying, but it can be also like literal crying, but it can be just a crying inside them, whether they are admitting it or no. Because if they don't physically cry what I'm feeling, they still carry this sadness in their chest every single time they think about you. Or they may also regret the things they said or the things they did, or maybe even they regretted the rare things they didn't say. Or maybe they also think it's too late to take you back, or that you will take them back, okay? But what I'm also picking with this burning of tears, maybe they try again to act cold or unaffected by it. Their energy is telling the truth that they are still grieving about this connection. And let's see also another card. Okay, throwing hands, disagreements, conflict, fighting. This is not someone watching you with innocent curiosity is what I'm picking. They're not innocent. They have mixed emotions about you. Because they may be a little bit angry at themselves for losing you, or they may be also mad at you for walking away from them, okay? But they may also blame, what I'm picking, external situation or external circumstances and feel like the life was unfair to them. So they're not blaming themselves, but they're blaming everyone else. Or maybe you also had a fight and they are all the time keep replaying this fight in their mind, but they have a lot of inner their inner anger or something like that. So they are watching you because it is also making them feel more conflicted. Is basically what I'm picking. But okay, I want to give you the summary, and then I will have an extra confirmation for you. Like, we are going to look into numerology. I'm going to grab my astrodices and also have some pre-shuffled confirmations for you. So just to give you a summary, like I was talking, it can be an relative, okay, past relative, ancestors, angels, spirit guides. You're divinely protected. But let's come to this physical reality. So probably I have a feeling that it was an ex that they has not move on, and they are seeing you happy without them, and is making them angry. Or like I was talking, the friend or co-worker, a former close friend, former like best friend or something like that, they feel left behind and they are wondering if you ever miss them. Or another thing, what I'm also picking, like a past classmate. I don't know why I'm picking this, but past classmate, or yeah. Oh, like I was talking about the co-workers, you know, if this is someone who used to compete with you in some kind of way, because I'm also seeing this boxer hand, so maybe like a competition on a rival or something like that. And they're watching if you are still doing better than them, okay? They feel stuck, they feel confused, they feel emotionally overwhelmed, and you are the trigger for all of the feelings. I'm going to be 100% honest, you're the trigger. That's fine, it's completely okay. So why they are watching you? They want to know if you moved on. I'm going to say this a little bit, it's going to be tough, but maybe they are secretly hoping you are struggling, could be. They have deep emotions, but they don't know how or what to do with the emotions. They're also maybe thinking about whether they should reach out to you, and they feel they lost control of the situation. So what should you do? It's to do nothing, honestly, because this person is stuck in their own emotional way, okay? It's not your responsibility to reach out to them, it's their responsibility. And if they ever reach out, it's up to you whether you want to reconnect or no. But right now they're in very messy headspace, I have a feeling, because you may already feel their energy, you know, around this divine and feminine energy and the moon. But don't let it pull you back into old cycles, I have the feeling. So should you be worried? Not really, because this person is too wrapped in their own emotions to actually do anything, I have the feeling. They are stalking your social media, I have the feeling. They're also asking your mutual friends about you. Or also, you know, they're over analyzing every single thing you post online. but they don't have the confidence to act on their feelings. So for now, you should just know that they're watching, but they are lost in their own world, basically. And you already won, you know. This is what I'm going to say, but I also have some confirmations cards for you. So the confirmations, I'm going to also give you some confirmations. Okay, I have initial I, it can be your initial or initial also of this person, okay, you have on your mind. This is an extra confirmation. If you are not going to resonate with extra confirmations, it's completely okay. This is something extra. H, then we have O double. We also have the number 16. It can be your age, their age, or it can also be day of the birth. We also have the 6. We also have 21. We also have 10 and 21 as well. So 21 is definitely significant. I'm picking 21. Either you are born on 21st or they are born on 21st, or yeah, your age or something. Number 4, and we also have the 4 over here. So an extra confirmation. Then let's see your zodiac sign, or maybe their zodiac sign. Okay, this can be your or their. I'm going to shuffle it 3 times, and you can apply this, let's say, to your sun only, because you can apply it to your sun sign or their sun sign. So let's see. Okay, Aries, Aquarius. Then we have Leo, and we have Cancer. And then we have Capricorn, and we have Taurus. So your sun sign, their sun sign. But I also pre-shuffle some extra like cards. So let's see. We have I don't know how to pronounce some of those words, claw or something. Be careful. Do not take risks. So definitely do not reach out. Another confirmation is a star, okay? Maybe you are going to see these confirmations on repeat. Maybe you're also going to all the time see the stars, or stars can be significant for you. Another thing, forest. Also here is like a forest or something like that. Forest, again, forest may be significant for you. Or maybe you're also being asked to go to the forest, or basically this is confirmations just for you. A gong, exciting event. Another peacock, be aware of great pride, would be on confirmation for you. A whale, great worry over nothing. What else? A bag, something important such as a new job or a rise, a bag. Okay, marriage could be significant, extra confirmation for you. And then we have V, victory, okay, or your initial or their initial. And then and, a work, achievement, success. Okay, pile number 1, but I have the feeling that that was it for today's reading. And as always, please remember that this was a general collective message, general reading. So always take only what is applying to you and leave the rest. You are a creator of your own destiny. Nothing is set in stone. Energy is all the time shifting. And you have a free will. And also, if you would like to get a personal reading, the link is in the description down below. So thank you so much, pile number 1, for listening. Until next time, see you. Welcome, pile number 2, to your reading. If you chose pile number 2, we are going to get a very detail about who has their eyes on you, what they want, and why they keep checking you and your life. So get comfortable, because it's going to be very specific reading. And I have the feeling that at the end, you will have like 0 doubts about who this person is. So let's start with tarot cards to give you the message. Who is watching you and why? Okay, who and why? Reverse 10 of coins. Someone feeling financially or emotionally insecure. So, but it can also be someone from your family, because it is suggesting that some kind of family member who done wrong to you is the first message for them picking. But also it can be basically someone who feels like they lost something valuable, you probably, and they're watching you because you represent something they don't have. It can also be the message. Or this could be like a former partner, it can be like a friend, or even like a family member who used to feel like rich, let's say, when they have you or had you in their life. And it's not like financially, although the pentacles are talking all about the finances, but it can also be emotionally. And what I'm also having the feeling that if it was like a romantic partner to you, they may feel like they had stability with you, because the Ten of Cups is in normal position representing stability, but they didn't appreciate the stability until it was all gone, basically. Or what I'm also picking, it could be a friendship, or maybe let's say like a work or school connection, and they are envying a little bit your current success. But the success, what I'm picking, can be in your lifestyle, it can be your family success, their envy, or even the career, or even they just see how secure and happy you seem. Because I'm also talking to my big collective, so always please remember this is a general message and collective message. So I'm just going to talk about the cards in general, but there are so many specific points you can basically say about each card, but then this reading would have 2 hours, okay? So I'm just going to keep it general and not so specific. But what I'm also picking, that maybe this person who is watching you is someone who is struggling financially currently, and you are in more like financially secure phase, or this financial abundance phase, and it is also adding to their jealousy and frustration. So either it can be someone from your former partner, friends, family member, and they are missing you how happy they were when they had you in their life, or like I said, romantic partner who wanted this stability. But also all those people, they didn't appreciate you. This is very strong feeling, but I'm having the feeling right now that they didn't appreciate you, they didn't respect you, they didn't value you. Maybe you move on, and that's why they're still like, yeah, feeling that they lost something. Or yeah, but most of what I'm picking, it can also be with the finances. So you are currently more financially abundant than your friends, that your family members, and so on. But also the jealousy, I'm going to be 100% honest with this card, it can also come from your family members. I'm going to be honest with you, okay? It can also be that some family members are jealous that you are doing financially better than they are, but also it doesn't mean that they are consciously thinking about it. It can also be subconsciously. But also, let's see another message. But I'm also having the feeling that you are kind of like thriving in some way, and this person feels like they lost maybe the big times as well. But it can be really someone who's very close to you, and I'm also picking the financial message. So probably you are in a very good financial phase, or they are also maybe thinking that you are, and that's why they are envy about you. But then we have the Star card. Okay, this is very interesting, because what I'm having the feeling, the star, when it's in like this normal position, it is all about hope, it's all about the wish, something far away we can see, or also about the admiration. So this person you have in maybe your mind, or someone who is watching you, basically they are maybe admitting it or no, but they see you as someone who's very inspiring, who is very, very talented. Or I'm just going to be honest, I'm going to spill the tea, you are out of their league now, and they maybe know it even, consciously. Or like I was talking also before about these family members, or also maybe subconsciously. What I'm also having a feeling with the Star card, they may compare their life to yours life, and they feel like you have elevated so much, and they're still stuck in the same routine, stuck in the same job, stuck in the same relationship, stuck basically at the same place. And you move on, you move far away, and they're jealous. If this was a romantic interest of yours, they're still maybe even fantasizing about you. You may have been the one that got far away from them. Or like I was talking about the friends or co-workers, they may also pretend they don't care, But in reality, they low-key wish they had your drive, they wish they had your opportunities, they wish they have the energy you have. Or also what I'm picking, maybe this person is watching you because they want what you have. I'm just going to be honest, they want what you have, but they don't know how to maybe get there by themselves. They're wishing to have what you have. And I'm all the time drawn to the family or the finances. So, but also let's see another card. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, again, finances. Definitely, they see you building a new, better life. Because this makes everything like crystal clear for me. Whoever is watching you, they see you step into a new level of success, a new level of stability or fresh opportunities. And this could also mean that you got a new job, you started a new business, you have a new relationship, or you are just even a better version of yourself, and they see that the doors are all the time opening. They see you elevated, and it is triggering something in them, especially if they feel like they're stuck in one of these places, stuck energy, stuck in the same place. Maybe this is going to be extremely specific, but maybe you broke up with your ex, they have someone new, but they still are stuck maybe in this also family life, and they wanted to experience something new with you. Or I don't know why I picked this, but it was something that I just needed to say. But this person, what I'm also picking, is someone who is watching to see how you keep growing, but part of them, I'm going to be honest, is not happy about it, because it is also reminding them of their own lack of progress. I just need to say this. Another message that came, fake energy. Okay, they pretend to be happy for you on the outside, but in the inside they are thinking like, how did they do that? Why is my life changing like theirs? I'm so sorry, but you have some snakes around you, you know. I'm just feeling the snaky energy, or I don't know why I just say that, but you need to be just careful about some people who are envy, who are jealous, and who are a little bit fake. They are pretending that, oh my god, your success, it's amazing, but behind your back they're like gossiping. Maybe it's not even that successful, maybe they are just struggling and pretending. I don't know, I'm just feeling very weird about this energy. Okay, and I am all the time picking it's about the money you elevated, and it's coming from your family members mostly, or from someone who's close to you. I'm picking the family energy and close, very close energy. So you were very, very close to this person. But I also want to see oracle cards. So I will have an extra confirmation, and I will have more messages. Okay, bird. I'm just going to see if you can see the card, because they're a little bit bigger. The bird, birding something new, new beginning. That is making them stressful, that is making them nervous, because this is also confirmation that you are in a huge new phase in your life, and this person is watching you to step into something powerful regarding the money, regarding the resources. And the resources, you know, it can be your time, energy, I don't know, home, all the resources, the money, abundance. And they may have assumed, okay, this is very specific, but they may assume you would always stay in the same way, and now you have grown and they don't know how to feel about it. Because if this was a former friend or a lover, let's say, they had never expect you to glow up without them, is what I'm also picking. Or if this was a co-worker, it can also be that, or not only like a co-worker, but maybe also someone from the business, okay, the business rival, or I don't know why I'm picking this because of the pentacles, but they are nervous about your progress because it means they are falling behind. So maybe this person who is like watching you knows that you are headed towards something big, and they are watching to see what will happen next. It's just the message that came through. Definitely are birthing something new. You are in a new phase, and they are a little bit jealous. Let's see another card. Oh my god, guys. All the time when I'm reading the cards, I'm getting messages, and the oracle cards are always confirming what I was talking about. You remember that I was talking about the fake energy, snakes? Because I was speaking the snakes, you know, I was seeing all of those things, and I was thinking like, oh my god, some snakes. We get the snake. Guys, this is amazing. Okay, definitely fake energy, but of course this thing is representing transformation. So you've changed, it's shocking them. Okay, you are no longer the person they used to know, and it's making them emotional, it's making them going crazy. What I'm picking with a new version of yourself, maybe you used to be insecure, maybe you used to be quiet person, maybe you used to not have your boundaries, or you were not certain about some things, and now you are bold, you are confident, you are thriving, and it is making them crazy, you know. Another thing, what I'm also picking, maybe they were thinking they had power over you before, but now you have outgrown them completely. Or another message that I'm picking with this transformation, you may not be the same person anymore, and they may not recognize you anymore, and it is scaring them away also. But they're definitely watching you to like how you're evolving, but instead of, you know, clapping for you, they are struggling with jealousy about you, or regret also maybe could be. But also let's see another card, so we will see. Okay, guys, I was just talking about the abundance, the whole, because we have 3 abundance card. Definitely, they see you as someone who's very lucky. They see you as someone as a blessed. This person believes that you have some kind of luck, or special energy, and you are attracting good things into your life, and it's making them a little bit jealous. Because they don't see also the hard work behind it. They just think that they magically ended in a better place is what I'm also picking. Or maybe if you were competitive, like together or competing together, they feel they should have been the one who succeeded and not you. Sorry, this is very specific, but I'm also feeling this energy. Or they don't want to acknowledge that your success come from your growth, from your transformation, from your effort, from your mindset. And this person is definitely watching you, and they don't believe, because your life is all the time upgrading, but instead of being inspired, they are still in this comparison mode. They are all the time comparing themselves to you. But it's definitely regarding the abundance, like I was talking about, because you have so many abundance cards. You change something in your career, in your money situation. Again, I am amazed again how these cards are always a lift off, fast action, progress towards, the wait is over. Again, they cannot keep up with your success, and they are shocked after how quickly you also move forward. They thought that it will take you years to recover from something, but you have proven them wrong basically. And maybe they also assume that you would struggle with them, I'm going to be honest, but you are actually thriving without their energy that is holding them back, holding you back. Or if they try to compete with you in some kind of way, you left them, you know, shocked, mouth open. They are watching you because they cannot believe how fast you are progressing. And it's making also feel like they're falling behind again. I'm picking this energy. But also I want to just conclude to see who probably this person is, why they are watching you, and give you a conclusion. And then we are going to move into some extra confirmations for you, some signs to see their zodiac sign. But let's see first, who is this person? So, like I said, ex who underestimated you, they thought you would be lost without them, but they are the ones who are stuck. A former friend, or it doesn't have to be former friend, it can be your current friend that is, you know, they didn't expect you to level up, and they may have a secret jealousy towards your glow up. Like I was talking about the co-workers or the business rivals or something like that. They thought they were better than you, but they see how you are lifting off. Or all the time I'm picking the family members, all the time picking the family always up to, and now they're watching in a surprise as you are creating a completely new life for yourself. You are proving them wrong, definitely. And why they are watching you, they're confused about how you are winning. They're also lost in some kind of way, and they want to see if you will slow down, or if you're going to fail, but definitely you are not going to fail. This is a spoiler for you. You are just going to thrive better, because also Ace of Pentacles, it's suggesting new financial opportunities, new financial beginnings. So they want to see if you are going to, like, you know, no, when I'm picking, they miss having access to, you know, they want to see if you will give them again the access, or they are also secretly admiring you, even if they also kind of push you away, is the message. You should not be worried, because this person is so much focused on being envy than actually taking the action. So they will keep all the time watching you, they will all the time keep comparing, they're all the time going to keep overthinking, but they won't be able to stop you. Never. They're never going to be able to stop you. So you are just going to keep pushing, you're going to keep striving, and you're going to be even better version of yourself to prove them even more wrong than you already done. But I also want to give you some extra confirmation, like I was talking about. I have currently with me my Astro Dices, and I also done this with the first pile. We are going to today focus only on the sun sign. It can be your sun sign, it can be their sun sign, and I'm going to shuffle this 3 times. Okay, we have Aries and we have Cancer, so maybe your zodiac is Aries or Cancer, or their sun sign, okay? Sun sign Aquarius, Gemini, or okay, I have Pisces and I have a Leo. So Pisces, Leo. Maybe also, you know, some extra confirmation for it. But also, let's see. Extra confirmations for... Okay, we have F as initial. We have initial N. And we have initial L. So maybe this is your initial or theirs initial. So you have one X confirmation, one of my groups, you have confirmation. Then again, I am having these cards that I pre-shuffled before. But also I want to give you some numbers. We have number 10, it can be your day of birth. We have number 17, your day of birth, maybe age. Number one, so double 1. If you're also seeing on the repeat 1, 1, 1, again 1, so we have 3 1s, so 1, 1, 1 extra confirmation. We have 31, maybe your age, but also let's see some extra confirmations. So archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths are opening, can be significant for you. September can be significant, can be extra confirmation, maybe your birth month, maybe something happened in September, and this is just your extra confirmation. I don't know how you pronounce this. Spur, let's say, hard age, or what you no longer have. They are very jealous. They are all the time thinking about you. Kite, what is this? I don't know. Vacation, maybe you need also vacation. Can be one confirmation for you. Camel, again, I'm talking about the vacations, you know, camel, some sunny weather, something, preserve, and you will overcome problems. Another confirmation, horse, short journey. Another confirmation, chair, empty, someone is leaving your life, or you left them. Rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation is over. Extra confirmation, then chair filled, someone new is entering your life. Again, this is very beautiful. Chair is empty, chair is filled, someone will leave, someone better will come, as always, as always. Then we have the hand, in need of help, assistance, or guidance, or it can also be that you needed help and you kind of they didn't offer you the help and you left, or the situation. And success, you are 100% going to be very successful. But I have the feeling that that was it, pile number 2, but the universe wanted you to know regarding who is watching you. And as always, please remember, like I'm saying, this is a general collective message. So always only take what feels right and leave the rest, because I'm talking to a collective of people. I'm not talking to a one single person. However, if you would like to get a personal reading, link is in the description down below. And what else? I'm all the time saying you have a free will, nothing is set in stone, you are a creator of your own destiny, and energy is all the time shifting. So yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for listening. Until next time, see you. Welcome pile number 3 to your reading. This reading is for everyone who chose pile number 3, and if you click on this reading, you have the feeling that someone is keeping a close eye on your life, and they're maybe also paying attention to every move or something like that. They may not even realize why they feel so drawn to watching you, but let's break it down step by step, and let's see also what the tarot cards are going to tell us, who this person is, what they are feeling, and what they want from you. So let's discover this thing. Okay, 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Coins. So someone is holding on to you even if you let go, because I have the feeling that this person you have in your life who is watching you is someone who doesn't like to let go of the things easily. They may be the type of the person who holds into grudges, who holds into some kind of memories you two had, or maybe they are also basically just holding into past relationships, but for a very, very long time. I'm feeling, because the Pentacles are suggesting in tarot very like a long-term energy, not short-term energy, something for months to years even. And also what I'm having the feeling like, if you cut them off, this person, or if you are also moving apart or something like that, they haven't fully accepted it. They haven't fully accepted it, definitely. And I'm going to be honest, I'm going to spill the tea, but they see you as theirs in some kind of way still. Maybe this is a little bit awkward to say, but they still see you as you are there. And they cannot let you go. And if there also was like a romantic partner, they may be struggling with seeing you move on, or be happy without them, or be happy with someone new. They are struggling to see you. Or what I'm also picking, if this was a friend or a co-worker, they still feel like you owe them something. Maybe it's just an attention you owe them, or maybe you owe them like recognition or something. They are basically trying to get something back from you. I have the feeling that this person is watching you because they cannot let go of their attachment to you. Whether, this attachment, when I'm also picking, it can be the love, like I was talking about, the jealousy, or something regarding your work life. They still think that you owe them something. They cannot let you go. They are holding into this connection. They are holding so tightly. They cannot let you go. Let's see another card. Oh, okay. Reverse 3 of Wands. This is interesting because they're like feeling stuck while you move forward. Definitely. Okay, this is a confirmation for me. So you move forward, but they are still stuck. So this card shows me the frustration, it shows me the lack of progress. So whoever is basically watching you, they feel like they are trapped in the same place while you keep moving on, while you keep growing, while you keep evolving. Because what I'm also feeling, it can be regarding the coins, pentacles, so regarding money, regarding abundance. So maybe you're evolving financially, and they are still stuck in the same phase and they're a little bit jealous. Or they could be also watching you getting new opportunities. Maybe you are getting new relationships. Maybe you are just being so successful and they are wondering why their own life is not improving and yours is. Basically, I'm going to be honest. Or maybe I'm also picking the energy that there was someone who underestimated you, and they may be shocked that you are doing so well right now, that you moved away from the situation. Or maybe someone was a little bit competitive with you, and they may hate that you are doing better than them. Or this person is basically watching you out of frustration. They are watching you because they wish they could be in your position. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. But let's see also another tarot card. So we will have a full message. Okay, definitely 8 of Cups. You walked away and they cannot stand it. They are still stuck in the same position. Because this card is again clarifying everything. This is an extra confirmation for me. So whoever is watching you, someone you emotionally distance yourself from, because the cups are talking all about the emotion. So you emotionally walked away. What I'm also picking, maybe you ended a friendship, maybe you ended a relationship, or maybe you just basically ended some kind of connection. It can also be in your family. There is no longer serving you, or in the past that it no longer served you, and you decided to walk away, you decided to move on, you decided to make your life something better, and they cannot stand it. They are just all the time thinking about it. You definitely outgrew them, and now they don't know how to handle the fact that you don't need them anymore. I'm going to be honest with you. They don't know how to handle this because they see that you don't need them. You walk away, you are your own person, you are doing your own thing, and they are just not 100% satisfied. They don't have maybe this power over you. Maybe they don't have this control over you, is also what I'm picking. Very demanding energy, very controlling energy is what I'm picking. They're also very sad. They're very angry they're angry at you for leaving them, even if they never told you directly. They're very much angry that you walked away, and this person is watching you because they are struggling to accept that you moved on and that you don't need them anymore, basically, is what I'm picking. You moved on, you walk away, you don't need them, and they are still struggling to maybe accept this situation. Maybe also they emotionally are all the time struggling to accept this new reality without you, new reality where you are progressing and they are all the time stuck. But I also want to see my oracle cards to give you an extra confirmations or more messages. Okay, I'm going to just move it here. I'm going to check if you can see the card because it is a little bit bigger. Yes, landing. So landing, what I'm picking, they want to land on your land. They want landing on your land. Basically, they want a second chance to be 100% honest with you, because this confirms that this person isn't just watching you for fun, but they are waiting for the right moment to come back into your life. I'm going to be honest. They may be hoping that you will, I'm going to say this, soften, okay, and let them in again. This person may be also waiting for some kind of opportunity to reconnect with you, even if they are maybe too proud to reach out first. Maybe they are too full of themselves and they don't want to reach out, but they wish they could, basically. And they may also be planning some kind of strategy to how to enter your life, because they are, what I'm picking, watching you on social media. They are watching your habits, even. They are also maybe watching what you are interested in, so they can also figure out a way how to come back into your life. Maybe this is a little bit sketchy, this may be a little bit also awkward, or it's also giving me a red flag, but you have a person in your life that is also giving this kind of energy. But what else we also have is, what I also want to say with this card, that basically if you're completely over this person, they aren't done with you yet, because you are still in their mind and they're still looking at the past, thinking about all of the good things you had, and you are all the time looking in the future. You moved away, you walked away, okay? And also when this card would be in normal position, the Three of Wands, she would be also looking into the future direction, but they are still looking into the past direction. So all the time holding, okay, retreat, mountain, retreat. Maybe a landing, like the plane is landing. I'm also picking that maybe they are jealous because they're watching you, how you're traveling. Maybe this is a very specific confirmation, very specific message, but they are traveling and they're watching it or something. I don't know. Okay, let's see. The retreat. What I want to just say with the retreat card, you walked away for a good reason. You walked away. And what I'm also picking, that this is a huge sign that your intuition basically was right to distance yourself from this person, because I'm having the feeling that maybe, because I'm also picking a lot of red flags, maybe this could be a toxic friend, this could be your ex, or even like someone controlling family member, controlling co-worker. But I'm also picking jealous family member, but they may also have made you feel drained. What I'm picking with retreat, maybe you felt undervalued, maybe you felt stuck, so you made the right call to walk away. This is a confirmation for you. You made the right decision to walk away. And they're watching you because they don't understand why you pulled back. But deep down, you probably also felt that their energy wasn't right for you anymore. And that's why you decided to walk away. That's why you decided to not to be surrounded by them anymore. Or also, but I'm also feeling that this is like your reminder, it's completely okay to keep them at distance, because I'm having the feeling that you definitely left for a reason. So it's a good sign actually. But I also want to see another oracle card to give you more messages. Okay. Message of guidance. This is interesting. How I was talking about this landing, that they are looking for the right sign, maybe from you to come back. So this is interesting because this person may be waiting for you to acknowledge them actually in some kind of way, to reconnect with you. I'm seeing the reconnection. Maybe they are hoping that you will post something that is reminding them of your connection. Maybe they're also checking to see if you miss them or still think about them, or they are checking how you are doing without them, or they may be also waiting for a sign that's completely too safe, basically, to reach out again. Maybe they're also waiting for you to break up with your current partner, or maybe they're just looking for something they can pick on. Maybe you went on some kind of holiday together and they're just waiting if you're going to go on holiday again. They can reach out like, oh, we also been on the same place, or I don't know, something very creepy is lingering in this reading. They're just looking for a sign. They're watching for some kind of signals, trying to some kind of decode your energy and figure out what is going on in your mind. They're definitely trying to see how you're also still feeling about them, how you are, what you are posting or something. But let's see also another card. What is it? What we have? Last straw, limitations, breaking point, overwhelmed. And they are reaching a breaking point. I have the feeling that this is very intense energy what I'm picking. This means that this person is getting desperate. I need to be honest. This person is desperate. They may be feeling like the time is running out to reconnect with you, okay? They definitely feel like the time is running out for them. If they also try to be patient, they may be getting frustrated that you are not giving them enough attention, is what I'm picking. Or they may finally work up to the nerve to kind of like say that they're going to say something soon. Whether, like I said, reaching out, liking something on your socials, confessing their feelings, or even making a bold move, something is going to happen very soon. And also what I have to say is whatever happens, they are feeling the pressure and they may not be able to stay silent for so much longer, is what I'm also picking. But let's also see, I want to see something. I'm just seeing if it's still recording the voice, yes. But I want to also see who is this person. So maybe we can get some messages. Who is this person? There are strong possibilities. How I felt about the ex energy. It can be your ex that feels still emotionally attached to you, you know. They don't like that you move on. They are watching to see if you will ever think about them, or if you will give them a sign that they can reconnect with you. They are still holding it to you, definitely. Like I had the feeling about the former friends, you know, they felt like you abandoned them, abandoned them. You know what I mean? They don't understand why you distance yourself, that why you walked away, and they're hoping for a chance to come back. They don't understand why you walked away. Or like the co-worker, you know, they saw you or still sees you as a threat. It can also be person you didn't walk away, but you still have in your life. They may secretly underestimated you, and now they're watching you in frustration because you're also breaking every single thing they were thinking that you cannot do. You're breaking them, you know, into pieces, and you're just breaking them, their illusions, and you're moving towards something better, towards a better place. But it can also be a toxic family member who was in control in the past, because they feel like you have pulled away from them and they don't like that they don't have the access to your life anymore. Is basically the message. I just need to be straightforward with you. And also why they are watching, they don't understand how you can keep pushing, how you're still thriving without them. The second thing, why they are stuck. Definitely they are stuck and they're looking for an answers, or they still feel like they should have access to you, or they're still hoping, you know, for this sign that you will let them back in, or they are also planning to make the move soon because they cannot take it anymore. They're so frustrated, they're so overwhelmed. But I have the feeling that you should not be worried, not really, because if you don't want them back in your life, you just going to keep your boundaries strong, keep strong boundaries. Don't let them in if you don't want to. But if you're curious about reconnecting with them, just be aware of why they're coming back. Think about if there are some really good reasons for them, or because they just need something from you. Just be also careful about this. But either way, you know, you are in control right now, and they're the ones who are watching and waiting for you. But right now, I would also like to give you some confirmations that you were on the right reading and that you will just have some signs. But I want to pull my astro dice. So if your zodiac sign will show up, you will have an extra confirmation that this reading is for you, and you can also I'm going to just apply please this only to your sun sign, and we can also see if their sun sign will come. So you will have an extra confirmation that you were thinking about the right person, or that this is your sun sign. Just let's see. I'm going to shuffle 3 times. Okay, Gemini and Scorpio, either your sign, your sun sign, or their sun sign. We have here next Aquarius, and we have a Libra. So hello Libra, hello Aquarius, and one last one. Okay, Leo and Capricorn. So maybe this was your sign or their sun sign. We also have some numbers, but let's see before the numbers. Okay, I have some initials. I have initial N. Maybe this is your initial or this is their initial. I have S. Okay, I just dropped the initial O. So O could be, I have initial I have initial L, and I have initial R. So maybe these are your initials, but also let's see some numbers. We have number 4. This can be your day of birth, or it can be their day of birth, or probably also it can be your life path number. So when you're going to add all of the numbers in your date of birth together, you will get one single digit. It can be your life path number or their life path number, or 3. We have 8, again, your day of birth. Then we have number 10. We have 24. It can be also potentially day of birth, but also maybe your age. 36, it can also be your age, I have the feeling. Let's see also, because I have some cards to give you some extra confirmations. Clouds. Maybe clouds for you are significant. We also have the clouds here, okay? Clouds over here. Clouds everywhere, so temporary problems. Stork, I don't know. News of a birth, of a new business opportunity. Maybe you also started something new regarding your business, and that's why they are jealous, not jealous, but that's why they are like watching you all the time. Throne, position of authority. Maybe they also felt like they have the authority over you, and you completely break the structures. You show them where they belong, and you are the one who is in position of authority right now. Oh, the tribe, I don't know. birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Again, we have the second card of a birth or a new business opportunity. So maybe, yeah, it can also be significant for you if you are having child or baby, or if you're planning. This can be an extra confirmation. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Again, we have a sun coming here and sun over here, so definitely sun can be your confirmation. Lion, time to act, or you can also be a Leo. I, physical ability, trust your intuition. Again, maybe significant for you. Coins, money will be coming to you. Maybe they're jealous or watching you again because of the money you have. Jack, light-hearted, carefree time. Maybe also give them, you know, this fun, exciting energy in the past, and they wished you would still have this carefree time together. Carrot can be also significant. I don't know, maybe your first day was when you were eating carrot pie or something like that. You know, these are just an extra confirmation that may be meaningful for some of you who are watching. It doesn't mean that it's 100% is going to resonate with you, because I'm talking to my collective. So I'm not talking to a single person, I'm talking to many different people. So let's see. Torch, spiritual development and enlightenment, awareness and understanding. You also have something similar over here. I don't know how you pronounce this card, but feeling tied down or frustrated. They are also frustrated, definitely. They walked away, they don't know how to, you know, or they still want you to have you tied down or something. These were just some confirmations, but I'm not picking any more messages for you, pile number 3. But also, I have the feeling that that was it. And as always, please remember that this is a general collective message. I'm talking to my collective. This is a general reading, so that's why I pick only what is feeling right for you and leave the rest. And if you're also interested in getting personal reading, you can find the link in description down below. And also please remember that you have a free will, you are a creator of your own destiny, nothing is set in stone, energy is all the time shifting, and you have a free will basically to make your own decisions about your own life. So thank you so much, pile number 3, for listening to this message. Thank you and see you